Hi, this is Aman. So, today I want to talk about something that most of us feel when we start something. Have you feel this kind of situation before that you started something with very enthusiastic and with at that point of time when you started things it was the highest energy that you can gather for any kind of work that you are doing, and when you start a thing you are very enthusiastic to that thing and you did very well for that thing. You continue that same energy in the next upcoming 2 or 3 months or 4 months or maximum 6 months, but after that you started feeling about less important thing and started feeling that you are not in a good position or feeling anxiety, pressure, and all kind of this mental thing that can happen with an individual. Why is it so happen with all of us? Almost everybody who is starting something and they are not able to finish well. I also went through this process. That's why I can tell you the smartest possible way to get out of all this problem. Let's first understand why this happens. Well, when we start something, we had our plans, we have our expectation towards that thing. And because whatever we are doing, we have objective to achieve that objective through that process or the work. That's why whenever we start something we have objective clearly in our mind. Either you have write it down on paper or you have in mind, and once you have objective and you start working very hard and hard, the more you started hard work the more you feel that you are about to reach the goal. And when you are doing so this process till the 3 months 4 month or the at most 5 month or the 6 months you did, and after doing all of this hard work without taking even a break, because we believe the more hard work that I will put into this thing the more easily I will get that thing. And when you put the so much kind of amount of energy and the numbers of hours that you put in that thing and you are not getting the thing, and you started suddenly feeling that you are not in a right way, and that's why you must change your way of pattern or working of pattern. When this kind of situation arises, it's very important for all of us to understand that the intensity of working hard is good until and unless you cannot continue that intensity with the 100% satisfaction for yourself. What comes from inside you can determine what how ma- how much or how many long months you can carry the same intensity. Because if you are driven just by the objective that are from the outside, then after working too many hours or days or months you will start feeling about that you are not the way. The reason is quite very simple. You are driven by the objective that was set for the physical world, and you are not enjoying the process. You are not committed to that thing from the inside. You are feeling that this is not good, but you have to work because you want to achieve that thing. And that's where I believe wherever we start, intensity in life is necessary, there is no doubt about. Hard work is compulsory in life, there is no doubt about. But is it the both these things will determine the amount of success that we will get in life? The answer is of course no. Because anything that you are doing with intensity and the hard work you are putting, the fact of the matter is how efficiently you finish that thing is more important than starting. And in order to finish anything, it took a long time. And when you are doing such a long term work for your life, then it must come from within you, because if this will not come from within you, the most of the time you will not able to finish that same thing. That happened with me almost every time whenever I started anything. Like this recording video, when first I thought about it, I started. And when I started, I was so enthusiastic. I put a lot of hard work in the first 3 months, but after that I started struggling to maintain consistency, to maintain speech clarity, to maintain recording video. And and today I almost broke all the intensity, all the hard work, all the consistency that I had built over the past 3 months. Everything settled in one moment. I didn't realize that. The reason is quite simple, because when I started, I had one objective to become fluent in English. And I became so, there is no doubt about it. But from within, I always feel that this is not the way. And I was not enjoying. No matter how worst day I had, I recorded each and every situation. I don't care about my mental situation. I didn't care about my physical health. Everything I ignored. And because I everything I ignored, from inside I started struggling for my own thoughts and emotion, because I was not controlling my emotion. I was just ignoring, and I was like, the only thing that matters for me is that recording this kind of video. And but soon, nowadays, I'm realizing that it is not about how much hard work you are putting in that thing, how many hours are you putting, how much intensity you carry to that thing. These are all important aspects, there is no doubt about it. But one another important factor is that if you are not enjoying from the within yourself, probably you will never get the ending the way you want. Ending is as important as starting, as I have told you before. So I hope you have find some important lessons from this talk, and I hope this will help you to understand that it is not about just the intensity. It is not just about the amount of hard work you are putting. It is not just about the number of hours. It is also about the what you are feeling inside. What comes from within you is much important than anything else. Please focus on understand the thing you most love. Do that thing, and after sometimes you will feel very good, and you will not feel tired, frustrated, anxiety, or any kind of mental situation that anyone can face without doing love. So whatever you are doing, you must love that thing from within. And once you validate it from within, nobody can stop. You will finish very well. And so thank you for today's video.